everyone, and welcome. Tips on creating and achieving change in our lives. With breath and intention, you can achieve anything you want. Your dreams are waiting for you to breathe life into them. Today's video is a lot to do with how we limit ourselves in life, especially when we think we are not worthy enough to achieve all that we want to, when our circumstances are complex, or when we are called to become more authentic and true to ourselves. Your desires and goals are real. They are simply waiting for you to breathe life into them. If I had to use me as an example, then let me demonstrate using yoga as my experience. Now hear me out. This video is not about promoting yoga. It is more about using yoga as an analogy to demonstrate that despite what we think our circumstances are at any given time, we still have the ability to grow from that point and progress, achieve our dreams, and live the life that we want. Often times, yoga teachers are depicted with slender, petite physiques. Now, don't get me wrong, I know how hard they have worked to achieve this. However, this view often misleads people and gives them the impression that if you are overweight, not flexible, then it's not possible to train your body to achieve the various poses it offers. Yoga is seen by many as a complex form of exercise. It requires patience, presence, and awareness and proper use of one's breathing. When I first started out with yoga, I must admit I was no flexible pretzel. I was overweight and also out of balance in my life. Lots had happened at the time in my life. Loads of challenges had heaped up before me. I was simply overwhelmed. I opted to include yoga as a lifestyle because it made sense at the time. I needed to bring attention to myself to create some form of life balance and find my inner peace. Now let's take a look at this video clip. This is me. Now as you can see, I am still not so slender, perfectly shaped, but I have definitely improved on my flexibility. With the right intention, patience, and the willingness to learn, I was able to reach a point in my yoga practice that I once thought was not possible for me. This proves that with the right intention, focus, determination, and an open mind, I was able to reach this point. Life is often packaged like this. We may want certain things. We may seek a change or a better quality of life, but our circumstances and the environment we are living in at the time may not support such a change. Despite this, your heart still craves for the freedom to be true to who you are. It is in situations like this that we still have to make a choice and decide how badly we want to make these life changes. We have to decide what limitations we are willing to let go of to achieve all that we desire. You may ask, how can we do this? Well, here are a few tips for you. Firstly, connect with yourself and be sure of what it is you want from your life, that is, your goals. Ask yourself what it is that you want from your life experience. After all, it is you that is creating your life every day with your thoughts and actions. Secondly, set the intention to want to do this. This will be your foundation. You cannot achieve anything unless you do not set your mind to it. Thirdly, start your planning and take the necessary steps towards it. For example, in yoga, the necessary steps was to get started with basic yoga sessions, start learning about the poses and what each of them was designed for, observing the subtle changes that was taking place in my body and my mind. Fourth, keep focused on your goals that you have set for yourself. Unless you don't know where you are going, you will never get there. Keep your goals in focus. Fifth, celebrate your small achievements. This will keep you inspired to keep going on your path. Sixth, Take every setback you experience as a lesson to correct yourself, readjust your plans so that you can keep doing better the next time around. And lastly, reconnect with your goals. Make sure you check in once in a while to see whether you are still on the right track to where you are headed. Make sure you still want these goals you set for yourself. And if you do, make sure you are consistent in your actions and doing them for the right reasons. Remember, you are creating your life every day with the goals that you set for yourself. Unless you are not focused, determined, patient, open-minded, then achieving them will not be possible. Thank you everyone for joining me today, and I will see you soon.